Hey guys, welcome to Freedom in a Budget. I am Kelly and it is weekly weigh-in time and I'm so excited. I feel like for so long I wasn't dreading weigh-ins, but I wasn't very excited about them because I wasn't doing well on them. And I'm finally like hardcore tracking, which I know is just ridiculous. So when I did my 1 year debt free and 10K subscriber video, I did my wins and fails, and one of my fails was that I was paying all this money for Weight Watchers and I wasn't using it to its fullest. And it was really like a aha moment of, Kelly, you're wasting so much money. Why aren't you using it? Like, this is ridiculous. Just track. Just track. It's as easy as that. Just plug it into the app and track. So I really took it to heart and I was like, all right, we're gonna get hardcore about this. So I think I started like around the 8th of March is when I look at my blue dots. That's like hardcore when I started. I think a couple days before I was in and out, but I wasn't like getting a blue dot every day. So this week I did a blue dot every single day except for last Sunday. So not Sunday Easter, but Sunday the week before, because I'm a week behind on my weigh-ins. So that was really good. 6 days of blue dots. And that day I ended up getting 30, I used 30 points. So it was 7 over my 23. So that is amazing. For me, guys, that is so good. So before I give the final weigh-in and finish talking about this, I kind of jumped ahead, was the shadow of the week. And this week it is my girl Jess with Bless Jess. She's awesome. She is such a great, down-to-earth, sweet, sweet woman. I absolutely love her. I feel we text on a regular basis. We're friends outside of YouTube, and she's just so sweet. I absolutely love her. So she used to do Weight Watchers. She used to do a couple different things. Right now she's doing intuitive eating, her and her husband David. So it's really cool just to see how they still go out to eat, they still do different things, but they really hone in on when are you hungry? When are you really hungry, like your stomach growling, and then you eat until just satisfied. So I've been really trying to incorporate it from her. She's taught me so much. So incorporating intuitive eating with Weight Watchers, and just not eating because I have the points, but am I really hungry? And if I have some left over at the end of the day, that's okay. And waiting until, one of the hardest thing for me is waiting until I'm hungry during lunch. And this week, one of my coworkers was eating and I had just had my yogurt like an hour before. And I was like, wow, I'm really good. And she's like, I'm gonna eat lunch. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait, because we usually make our lunches together. I was like, I'm gonna wait like in a couple hours or so because I'm not hungry. Well, she had teriyaki chicken and it smelled so good. Then all of a sudden, once I started smelling her food and this coworker's and this coworker, I was like, oh, I'm hungry. I was like, seriously, like just smelling everything, it really brought out the hunger. So I ended up waiting like another 45 minutes and then I was like, all right, let's break it down, let's eat some lunch. So I'm really trying to just hone in on when am I really hungry? Am I just eating because my coworkers are eating and it's lunchtime, or is my body really hungry? So it's really cool just to see that. So she's taught me so much. She is, like I said, doing intuitive eating. She also does some daily vlogs type of thing. So it's so cool just to see her and her family and Lucy and Nate and her husband David. She's just so awesome. We've done some collabs together and she is so close to 5,000 subscribers, guys. So close. So if you have not already, check her out, subscribe to her channel, watch her videos, let her know that Kelly from Freedom in a Budget sent you, and she will be just so excited. All right, so we have that out of the way. Now, I talked about blue dot, so I did blue dot every single day except for Sunday, which Sunday is so hard because we go out with his parents, Jamie's parents, and we do dinner every Sunday, so it's just so hard of picking a restaurant. And before it was just, let's go to Cheesecake Factory, let's go here, let's go there. And where did we end up going last week? We went to Duffy's and I ended up getting a roast beef sandwich and it was, I think like the bacharol and everything. So it ended up being 30 points for the total for the day because I had a really light lunch because I knew it was coming. And it was okay, but it's hard. It's so hard. So then I had 22 weeklies left for the day because I've learned that if I use all of my weeklies, I just maintain. So I really need to try and stay as close to the 23 points as possible, maybe even rolling over a couple. But if I'm using all of my daily points, all of my weeklies, then I'm just gonna maintain or gain. So that's something that I've learned. I'm listening to my body. I'm also, you know, on the progesterone and the depot shot and stuff like that. So the hormones, it really plays a big role. I was actually talking to my nurse practitioner about it this week. We had a weigh-in with her every 2 weeks just to keep on track with her. And, you know, she's saying, you know, the progesterone, it helps your body hold on to weight. So if you do want to get on it, I really think that you're going to lose a lot of weight and this and that. And, you know, I was just thinking of the peace of mind that I have with it. And, you know, we want to wait a couple of years till we have a baby and this and that. So I think I'm going to stay on it for another year, and then we'll do like natural family planning, not to get too personal or anything like that. But so even with the shot, and I've gotten so many comments about it, and so much, you guys are so supportive and just so informative, and just saying, you know, I was on it and this happened and this and that, and listen to your body and try different things. And you guys are so awesome. I so appreciate your input. And it just means so much to me, the support that I have from you guys, the honest love, the honest of that may not be best for you, and just the way that you guys go about it. It's just so awesome. So Jamie and I have talked about we want to stay on it for a little bit longer, but for right now, I'm just having to be very careful with my eating and exercise so that I can lose weight. All right, so with that being said, I ended up losing 0.9 pounds, so almost a whole pound this week, which is really great. Last week, I think you guys misunderstood me. Some people heard 4 pounds, but it was 0.4 pounds, so almost a half a pound. So I think for March, I think it's like 2 or 3 pounds total loss, which is really great. So I'm excited for that. That's huge for me. I'm really shooting for more in April, but April is gonna be a tough month. I'm going to Disney with Living Large on Lifetime. So we're gonna be doing tons of walking, but also tons of eating, like eating through Epcot and everything. So I don't know how that's gonna go. I do have my wisdom teeth coming out in April and my birthday, and so I'm hoping that wisdom teeth I'll lose weight because I can't eat all the food, but the food that I can eat, like pudding and stuff, isn't very good in points. So I don't know. I'm kind of nervous about that, but we will see. So I'm really excited. 0.9 pounds, almost a whole pound loss this week. It's been great. My scale's been fluctuating a lot. So I typically do my weigh-ins on Saturdays, and sometimes like Friday it's way up and then way down, and then I'll weigh on Saturday, I'll get my weight, log it, and then the next day I'm like down another whole pound than I was. It's weird how it's fluctuating, but I think it all just depends on water and retention and everything. So, all right, now I'm rambling. All right, so guys, let me know how you are doing. Let me know how your weigh-ins are doing. If you have any questions for me, if you have checked out Bless Jess, if you watch her, let me know down below. If you're on the depot shot, if you've taken the depot shot, if you have any tips with it, let me know as well. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.